hip-hop in my ammo. Blasted everything, call me Rambo. That's the consequence when ignoring this demo. Try my best to be humble, but people are trouble, so I'm ready to rumble, but I'm drunk, so it's... Hey guys, Killer Movie King, and you know what time it is. It's a Blu-ray update. End of the month, every month, Blu-ray update, my channel. That's what I do. Anyways, I picked up a lot of movies compared to last 2 months that I've had. It's not the most. It's not as much of that I've had before. Hopefully next month, but I'm still pleased of what I've picked up. So let's jump right into it, okay? So I'm gonna start out with some family comedy movies that I picked up. So this one I picked up actually at 7-Eleven. I was just getting an energy drink, and you know sometimes they have Blu-rays over there. I don't know why, but they do, and they have it at such a cheap price. And this is an old Adam Sandler movie, one that I don't mind. A lot of people hate Adam Sandler nowadays. Everybody hates everything he does, but this is one Adam Sandler movie I enjoyed the hell of, and that is Bulletproof. And you can see the price right here, $2.99. With Damon Wayans, I always like him in Major Pain, but that's what I picked up. Another comedy I picked up. I love this movie. I still love this movie. Till this day. I love the first two movies. I don't mind the third one as well, but other than that, I can't deal with the other ones. That's Scary Movie. The first Scary Movie. Marlon Wayans, I like him in this movie. I actually like him in another spoof he did called A Haunted House. The first one, not the second one, but that's another one that I don't mind. So... okay, so this was a triple feature I picked up, but I only picked it for one movie. I have seen the other one. Okay, anyways, it's Beetlejuice. I picked it up, but it has Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Corpse Bride. It's a Tim Burton, I guess, a triple feature movie, but I've never seen Corpse Bride, so you can let me know if that's good or not. I've seen the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake, and I'm sorry, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't mind the original movie, but this one, yeah. Another one I picked up on Amazon was one I used to watch when I was younger. I still enjoyed the hell out of this Disney movie. And it has a young Ben Stiller and playing a crazy role. I always pretend that this is his role from Dodgeball. After this, he ended up doing Dodgeball. But anyways, it's Heavyweights. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. I enjoy the hell out of this movie, but Ben Stiller is what cracks me up in this movie. Oh, he's awesome in this movie. But his character reminds me of the same character from Dodgeball. Exactly the same character. I picked this up. I kind of love this movie, and I'll mention something about this when I'm done. But this is a collector's edition, and I love the first two movies. I don't care about the third movie, and I don't care about the fourth movie. The remake is eh. But that is the Karate Kid 1 and 2, and this is a collector's edition, they claim. But the second movie has actually no really special features. The first movie actually has like a making of, but I don't really call it collector's edition, in my opinion. But I love the first two Karate Kid movies. I think the second movie is underrated as well. People only usually claim the first movie is the only good one, but I love the second one as well. I love the second one. I mean, the second one, he actually... it's like fighting to his death. I mean, it's basically that he has to, you know, win the fight or he's gonna die. The third movie I don't really like because it's basically like everything he learned just disappeared. Anyways, have you guys checked out the Cobra Kai movie? TV show, not movie, but that's awesome as hell. I mean, I actually put the Cobra Kai TV show in the same league as the first movie. That's just my opinion. I love the hell out of it, but you have to be a YouTube Red member to watch Cobra Kai. But I hope they put that out on Blu-ray. I hope YouTube does, but who knows? Who knows? But anyways, that was all my kid and comedy movies. So let's check out what I picked up on my thrillers. It's only two, thriller and action. And I like Liam Neeson. I've always liked Liam Neeson. I have a majority of his movies, his action movies. I mean, because he wasn't always action star, but he is Darkman. But I picked up Run All Night. This is one I didn't really mind that much. Yep. So this thriller I picked up is a David Cronenberg movie, and I think this is awesome movie. A lot of the time when people mention David Cronenberg movies, they mention The Fly, Videodrome, Scanners, all these other strange movies, Crash. But this movie, I mean, it got praised, but people don't mention it. I believe this is David Cronenberg's one of his mainstream movies, because a lot of his movies are, out there. So this is, say, his straightest movie, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. This movie is awesome itself. The ending kind of disappointed me, the little twist that you find out, but other than that, it's an awesome movie. I like this. It's an awesome mafia movie, and that's Eastern Promise. Promises, not Eastern Promise, but this is an awesome movie. Yeah, I like that. I love the hell out of this movie. Alright, so let's get down to my horror movie. So, okay, I don't really collect DVDs. I used to. Actually, my DVD collection was way more than my Blu-ray collection. I mean, my Blu-rays, they serve from here and they go here. But, I mean, you can't really see. One day I'll show all the movies I have in the future, but I plan to do that in the future. But I had much more DVDs. But I don't know, I just stopped collecting DVDs and just ended up collecting Blu-rays. Now, it doesn't mean I don't collect DVDs at all. Sometimes I will pick up DVDs like TV shows or things that are not on Blu-ray and I don't see them going on Blu-ray. Like, for example, I haven't picked this up yet, but the Creep movie, Creep 1 and Creep 2, for some odd reason, those movies are awesome found footage movies, but they're not out on Blu-ray. So I'm going to have to pick them up on DVD. Now, this movie, I've been talking about it lately. I mean, the sequel and all that. So this is not on Blu-ray either, but they released it on their official website, the director's cut, only on DVD. So I had to pick it up, and that's Hell House LLC. So this is the director's cut. It's only on DVD. Had to pick it up because I enjoy the hell out of this found footage movie. I mean, I think people that have heard me talk about this movie so much, when they see it, they'll probably be like, oh my god, you overhyped it. But I don't know. It just creeped me out. It just creeped the shit out of me. Creeped me out. And found footage movies, horror movies don't actually creep me out. But this one, for some odd reason, just creeped me out for some odd reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's special editions, director's cut. You had to get on their official website. Maybe it's on Amazon. I don't know. But I think on their official website. The other one I picked up. It's a horror action movie, but it's got my guy. I've already reviewed this movie. Yeah, it's not the best Dolph Lundgren movie, but it's still a fun horror action movie, and that's Don't Kill It. I just had to pick this up. It was on cheap. Dolph Lundgren's the man. Better just pick all these up so I don't need to keep on going down, bending over. I know you guys like that. But anyways, the next movie, I already have this on Steelbook. I picked this up on a Steelbook back when it first came out, and I'm an odd person. I don't open up these Steelbooks for some odd reason. I don't know why, and it became a habit. So there's some I have open, and there's just some I just don't. So I picked this up for cheap because I didn't want to open the Steelbook. So it's the It remake. Now, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I've already reviewed this movie, so if you want to hear my thoughts, you can check it out on my channel. But I want to start this new thing where it's called Second Watch, and see if my opinion's the same way what I thought when I first checked it out. Because I remember checking this out in theaters, and I did check it out a second time. So just want to give my thoughts if it are the same or different. But yeah, I have a kind of a different opinion about this movie, seeing it a second time in the comfort of my own home. But it's still a solid movie. Can't talk bad about it. Next is a classic, Fred Dekker. Did he do? Yeah, Fred Dekker. Shane Black. Did Shane Black do this movie? Pretty sure he wrote this movie. Take this stupid. Yeah, he did. Shane Black did. So Shane Black and Fred Dekker, the Monster Squad. Why I was mentioning that is because they're doing the new Predator movie as the new one that's about to come out. So, but the Monster Squad, this is an awesome movie as well. It's a fun movie. You can't take it serious. It's pretty much a kid movie, but I mean, You got Dracula calling a little 6-year-old little bitch, but I love the Monster Squad. But yeah, Fred Decker and Shane Black. Shane Black, who you guys don't know, he was in the original Predator movie. The guy was talking about the pussy, like my wife's pussy's as big as the house. That guy ended up making his last movie he did was The Nice Guys, which I thought was an awesome movie. He did Iron Man 3. He did what's that fucking movie? Kiss. What's it? The hell I just Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. What the hell? I was about to say something else, but Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Yeah. Shane Black, solid writer in my opinion, but yeah, so I'm curious to see that Predator movie. I'm a big Predator fan, but anyways, I think in my last Blu-ray update or the Blu-ray update before, I picked up Volume 1 of Masters of Horror, so I had to pick up another volume for my collection because I do like the Masters of Horror movies. This one has Joe Dante, the guy who did the Gremlins, and Mick Garris, who did The Stand. Chocolate. I think I remember watching this. I didn't like that one, but anyways, I'm gonna have to check this one. I have Imprint. I remember Imprint. Imprint was the one that he said was was supposedly too graphic for cable. There are things that are graphic, but I mean, I've seen much more disturbing horror movies than Imprint. I mean, Suburban Film, and Martyrs is, I think, way more hardcore than Imprint. But I did end up showing some people I used to work with Imprint. I would, because I used to have the DVD copy of just Imprint, and I would give them copies of it. People that were not really horror fans like myself, and then they would come back and be like, "What the fuck that movie? Why did you just give me that movie?" But yeah, so it's cool to have that on there. Okay, so the last 3 horror movies. I've never seen this movie. If you guys seen it, tell me if it's good or not, worth or not. But I do like Tom Cruise, so I want to check it out. And that's Interview with the Vampire. Yes, this is an old horror movie. I picked up Big Lots for $3. It's an old horror movie, but I've never checked it out. I don't know, it's just never intrigued me. I was never really a vampire fan, to be quite honest, but it never intrigued me. But I do like Tom Cruise. It's a horror movie, so let me check it out. Vampire movie, so. Okay, the last 2 I picked up. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Godzilla fan. Yes, Godzilla, old Godzilla, Toho Godzilla. Looking forward to the new Godzilla movie, so I do want to pick up all the Godzilla movies on Blu-ray. The reason why I haven't picked them up before is because it doesn't seem like all the releases are out there, so I've been waiting, but I'm waiting too goddamn long, and it seems like they're not coming out. But anyways, I'm just gonna pick up what they have so far. And so far, I picked up the Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. I'm not gonna talk really about the original names and all that, but it's just simple as that. And the Return of Godzilla, Godzilla 1984, or whatever. So I picked those 2 up. These 2, yeah. Big Godzilla fan. Can't wait for the next movie. Oh, the last movie I picked up was a Criterion. David Cronenberg, once again another movie of his, and that's of Scanners. Everybody knows this movie about the head exploding scene. So yeah, pick that up. That's pretty cool. Forgot I picked that up. Alright, so let's get down to my steelbooks. The last but not least. So the first steelbook I picked up was because of my boy Slim Pickens. He was the one that mentioned this, so I had to pick it up when he mentioned it to me. Because I actually didn't. I usually hear about all the new steelbooks coming out, but since I've been moving, I couldn't get into. I haven't really been watching what's coming out and all that because I've been focusing about moving out. So it was cool that Slim Pickens, I'll put his link down. You guys subscribe to his channel. If you guys like horror movies and Blu-ray updates and all that, check out his channel. I mean, his channel is all about Blu-ray updates, but he has a great content. Anyways, it's At First Evil Dead Season 3, the steelbook. So I'm glad I got the information about this and picked it up. So sad that this season is over. And it sucks because Bruce Campbell said he's not going to return as Ash anymore, so that pisses me off as well. Such disappointing. Such a great show. If you guys have not checked it out, I think the first 2 seasons are on Netflix. So, the other steelbook I picked out was the Shout Factory of Life Force. Toby Hooper's Life Force. If you've never seen this movie, basically how I can explain it to you, a butt-naked chick, vampire, walking around butt-naked throughout the whole movie. So, yeah. Wow. I actually missed the movie on here, but let me just go and pick it up. Hold on a second. The steelbook actually reminded me to show you guys this. But anyways, I picked up one of my favorite superheroes, and that's Deadpool 2. And I got this Target exclusive that comes with the Blu-ray, of course, and it comes with a book. That's right, a little storybook, so you can get all the gist of what's going down here. Some illustration. Glasses. You can see that. I'm gonna go through everything, but get some pictures there. It's basically the storybook is from what happens in the movie. I mean, you can see the gist of it, but it's pretty cool. I like the back about the author. He has Deadpool there himself. But yeah, so. Pick that up. I don't know why I didn't put this in the stack here, but... And I picked up the steelbook. Deadpool is one of my favorite Marvel heroes. Him and Wolverine, so I'm glad. I mean, I'm also the Punisher as well. I like all the darker guys, the bloody guys, but Deadpool, look at the steelbook. Juggernaut. I enjoyed the hell out of this. I'm one of the few people, a lot of people were really into the new Avengers movie, but... I don't know, because I'm a Deadpool guy. I was more of a fan of Deadpool. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, and the last steelbook, the last and final, is of course the classic and the great. And I love these movies. I love these movies. When I was younger in elementary school, a lot of kids would be drawing cartoon characters and stuff, but I would always be trying to draw the Aliens and Predators. I got all the Predator trilogy on a steelbook, so that's pretty damn cool. I'm a big fan of the Predator movies. Always loved Predator. So that's why I'm looking forward to the new movie by Shane Black and Fred Dekker. Hopefully it's going to be good. I know, and I'll get onto it. I know the movie is not going to be some Oscar-winning movie. I think it's just going to be a fun movie. That, in my opinion, from what it looks like, it looks like it's just going to be a fun, bloody movie. That's my opinion. Bloody, horror, sci-fi movie, my opinion. But, anyways, that's it. That's all I picked up in my Blu-ray update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next month, end of the month, well, not, technically, it's the end of this month. End of the month, there'll be a Blu-ray update. That's what I do on my channel. End of the month, every month, there's a Blu-ray update. So if you like Blu-ray updates, you enjoy to see what people picked up and all that kind of stuff, click the Chucky icon, and you'll get the notification at the end of the month. Well, you'll get one every once a week or every other week of reviews and movie talks. But if you're just there for the movie updates, end of the month, just wait, be patient, and you'll get it. Anyways, Keon the Movie King, that's all I gotta say. Signing off.